And Season 5 builds to a finale of brutal justice for royalty too, as a new religious power takes hold in King's Landing. Cersei empowers religious fanatics to help her topple her rival, Queen Marjorie.
You can't do this. I am the queen.
She brings back the Faith Militant because she's like, well, hopefully I can clear the board with these guys and regain some of my power.
The young King Tommen is too green to intervene.
He has the power to stop everything that's going on, but he's not a politician, he's just a decent boy. He's a little boy. He's scared.
But Cersei's engineered her own downfall. Royalty is no longer above the law, and fanatics come for her next.
Move.
Unfortunately, it's a bit of a gamble, and in this one instance, she loses badly.
Cersei and all of the lords are going to realize there's another contender to power in Westeros, and it's religion, it's the power of the faith.
They want to remove all the excesses, to strip Cersei of all her finery, and encourage her, in inverted commas, to become clean.
A sinner comes before you.
Watching Cersei do the Walk of Atonement, something happened that I thought would never happen. And that is I felt compassion. No matter what she'd done previously, she didn't deserve this.
And so Season 5 sees her left naked before her subjects to atone for her infidelities.
The walk of shame was tough, was very, very tough for her. Very, very few women could have done what she did, complete that walk.
And you see her trying to maintain this regal presence, but she can't, and especially when we reach the Red Keep, and I'm stopped, and she carries on.
But waiting for Cersei is a new giant of an ally, the strange creation that is her new knight.
That's kind of what I love about Cersei, is that no matter how broken she gets and no matter how defeated she thinks she is, she can always gather herself, and she's just got this brilliant look of determination that you just see come over her.
I want to see what happens to Cersei next. I really do. I want to see her come back from that walk of shame.
But it's up at Castle Black, in the final minutes of Season 5, that viewers witness the cruelest blow of all in a gut-churning finale.
Lord Commander, it's one of the wildlings you brought back. Says he knows your Uncle Benjen. Says he's still alive.
Are you sure he's talking about Benjen?
Said he was First Ranger.
Angered by Jon's peace deal with the wildlings, the Night's Watch lure Jon to his death.
I think Jon Snow did something very brave and very bold and very, well, radical, really. But he knows that it's the right thing to do.
When I saw the cross with traitor written on it, I thought, oh, no, this isn't going to happen, is it? I thought, no, they're not going to kill him. And then they did.
For the Watch.
You don't expect Jon Snow, who's been a beacon of nobility and pride and goodness throughout,
For the Watch.
to be killed in such a sort of savage, brutal way.
For the Watch.
He's the hero of the whole show. He's a symbolic hero. You root for him. But the great thing about Game of Thrones is your heroes can die at any second.
Joining the betrayal, the squire he has mentored.
For the Watch.
You get to know characters 5 years, and then he's gone.
You don't get up for that unless spooky old Red Witch does something to him. And we don't want tinkering with Jon Snow, do we?
It's obviously what everyone wants to know, don't they? You know, I understand that. I don't know. Or do I?
And so Season 5 ends with betrayal and loss, begging the question, who will fight for good in Season 6, with its new struggle for vengeance and power?